might be better if we don't. Zach suddenly makes a T with his hands. Timeout. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of Saved by the Bell. Yeah, it is episode 2, and yes, there are 15. I'm not going to keep going because they actually do kind of say spoilers in the little description of them. But yeah, if you guys didn't see the first 2 episodes, or the first 2 parts to this series, because hey, it's called series, you guys can go and check them out right here on the channel. I implore you to do that because you're not going to know what's going on unless you hear me read this. After getting in trouble with Mr. Belding, you're forced to join the dance committee. Oh, that's kind of a spoiler. Losing precious time. All right, we're not going to read that. What we're going to do, though, is I'm going to show you this. See that little ticket that's right there? It says play 1 ticket. Series has all these microtransactions, like I mentioned before, which is honestly the downfall to this whole entire stuff, because I wish I could just buy. I can't buy the whole season and just own it forever. I have to actually purchase it every time I want to play it, which is kind of a bummer. But nevertheless, we're going to hit play and we're going to continue because I have enough tickets to keep continuing on. I may buy gems if the situation arises that I want to do that, but they get kind of spendy. They're like $5. They're not too outrageously bad, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Here we go. You only just met Mr. Belding and you're already been busted by him. Twice! Once in the future and now in the 90s. Unfortunately, this Belding isn't retired, so you're gonna escape so easily. You're not going to escape so easily. How will you, Zach, and Kelly get out of this one? So, is there anything you want to tell me? Yes. I feel a tickle in my throat. I should probably head home and rest for the week. Wouldn't want to spread whatever it is I have. Zach starts to get up from the chair. Nice try, Zach. I don't think scam artistry is contagious. Now, how about you, Kelly? You know, that tie really brings out your administrative side. I'm not a piece of toast. You can't butter me up. This may be harder than you thought. I called you in here because someone broke into my office and used my brand new state-of-the-art computer. You look at the ancient machine. Belding eyes the 3 of you. Rumor in the halls is Zach, Kelly, and the new kid were dilly-dallying outside my office. Belding looks serious, especially for a guy that just said dilly-dally. I want the truth. Kelly looks at you for help. What do you say? Be honest, tell a lie, change the subject. Let's change the subject here. I don't know if I want to lie to him. I don't want to be honest. I think you have bigger problem on your hands. Someone is out there spying on your office all day. I bet they didn't even have a hall pass. I'd be more than happy to track down the person for you. Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting out of this that easy. Mr. Belding, this is all because of me. I don't know what to do. I've been feeling buried under dance committee work, and Ryan told me I should put so much pressure on myself and that I should ask a friend for help. You consider me a friend? Mr. Belding lights up. I don't know what to say. I've always known my students see me as a friend, but this is the first I've heard it said out loud. Belding turns to you. You know, that's pretty good advice, Ryan. Maybe I misjudged you. As principal, I pride myself in knowing everyone in this building, from the students to the teachers, even the cockroaches. Belding moves towards you and steps on a crunchy bug. Whoops. Sorry, Larry. Anyway, I've never seen you before. Who are you? I'm Screech's cousin. But you look so normal. Ryan has a good head on his shoulders. Very ambitious and focused on the future. Is that right? Well, you're starting to build your reputation at Bayside. Now is your chance to double down on what people think of you. Or you can flip the script and establish a whole new identity. How would you like to be known? a model student, a social butterfly, a rebel. So here's the thing. These 3 selections actually will let you pick other options in the future. Now, because I know this because of social butterfly, there are actually options that I got and it allowed me to do stuff like that. But I think I'm more of a social butterfly anyway, so I kind of want to pick it as well because I don't know if I can do the model student route. Oh man, this is a tough decision. I definitely don't want to be a rebel because that'd be Zach's sort of line. I don't know. I feel like I'm more of a social butterfly. I'm not really a model student. I wouldn't say that. Okay, let's go with that. I'm just trying to act cool so I could make some friends from the first day. Well, I'm glad you're making friends, but not by breaking the rules. I smell something fishy. And for once, it's not coming from the cafeteria. I'm going to keep a close eye on you. But for now, discipline is necessary. But suspension won't work on Zach. He'll just consider it a vacation. And I don't like him having this much time on his hands. Mr. Billing glances around at the room and lands on Kelly's dance posters. I want you to join the dance committee and help Kelly. Dance committee? Zach slumps in his chair. Kelly, you have 2 new volunteers, and don't consider it a punishment. Think of it as a chance to grow. Hopefully, Kelly will have a positive influence on you. You're free to go. Better get out of here before he changes his mind. You made it out of Belding's office with only minor damage, but Kelly looks upset. I've never gotten in trouble before in my life. I can't believe this. It's not all bad. At least you have 2 new dance committee members. Kelly glares at Zach. This isn't funny, Zach. I know getting called to Belding's office is no big deal for you, but it is for me. Okay? Kelly, I can explain. I don't even want to hear your excuse. It might be better if we don't. Zach suddenly makes a T with his hands. Time out. Kelly freezes mid-sentence. Wait a minute. Is Kelly frozen? You watch as Zach turns to an empty hallway and inexplicably launches into a monologue. This is not good. This is the year I'm supposed to finally make Kelly Kapowski mine. We got to the end of the year, dance, fall in love, and the next thing you know, we're the hottest couple in Bayside. But how can I do that if she thinks I'm a Class A jerk? You stand next to Zach and look out to the empty hallway. Who are you talking to? Zach jumps into the sound of the voice. What the? I said time out. Why aren't you frozen? I don't know. I'm supposed to be? Time travelers must be immune to or something. So you just freeze time whenever you feel like it? Yeah, like when I'm in a jam or need a second to look, second to like think before I act, which with me happens a lot because I always am getting in trouble. Sometimes something tells me you could really use this skill too. Who wouldn't? Wow, stopping time? Definitely don't have that where I come from. I could teach you. Then you could then you can do it to save yourself while you're here in 90s Bayside. And trust me, there are gonna be lots of opportunities to use this trick. Zach's right. It's definitely come in handy when you least expect it. Even the narrator thinks this is important, and I can definitely get me more time with Zach too. 37 gems. Now there's a little thing here. I don't know what this is. Oh, I can receive 1 gem. Okay, so this is the prices for for this game. 18 tickets is for $5, which can get you through a whole entire season. So you'd pretty much be spending $5 to play a full series without having to wait. You can wait. You get 2 every 6 hours, and they stop at 2. So if you use one, it takes 3 hours to get your ticket back, and then if you wait 6 hours after you've used both, you'll get them both back. But it takes 3 hours to generate 1, so they kind of make it so that you kind of have to pay $5 to the game. But if you really enjoy it, my thing is with microtransactions, if you love the game, you shouldn't feel ashamed to actually pay for it. 37 tickets is $10, but I think that's a little much because that's a lot. 65 gems is $4.99, and that's really not a lot. They actually took away the starter pack. There's a starter pack that has half tickets and half gems, and that one is the best deal because it's also $5 and gets you through a season and gets you a couple of gems, but they don't do it. This is not sponsored again. I want to let you know, but I just want to clarify what's going on here. All right, everybody, I'm back, and I did do something that I'm not totally proud of, but I did it anyway. We're going to learn how to do Zach's timeout because I did not do that selection the last time, and I'm going to do it again. I don't choose the clothing options. They are not worth it. Do not ever select that if you get the chance. You'll know what I'm talking about. You got to teach me how to do that. It's not so much something that you do, it's something you feel. Are you about to sell me on a self-help book? Look, when the moment comes, you'll just feel it. And then you can call timeout. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but I fell asleep in philosophy class. But Zach's right. You suddenly feel different. Like you're no longer bound by the laws of physics. You have acquired the power of time out. Now you just need to wait for the perfect opportunity to test it out. Well, I can't have her mad at me. Zach thinks for a moment and then smiles. Hey, I know, but you can talk to Kelly for me. I don't know. He puts his arm around your shoulder. I know you can count. I can count on you. Time in. Time unfreezes and Kelly picks up mid-sentence. Hang out. I mean, I just can't figure you out. Sometimes you seem like a great guy, and sometimes you lose Screech's dog in a poker game. In my defense, I had 5 queens. Not funny, Zach. Come on, Kelly, loosen up. It's only high school. You have to have some fun. Windsurfing is fun. Getting called into the principal's office is not. What do you think, Ryan? Premium bonus, timeout. I guess we'll time out. You make a tea with your hands, time out, and then time freezes. Wow, it really works. Even Zach is frozen. The timeout thing could really come in handy. Tell me about it. So, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna get myself out of the awkward conversation. You blend down and one of Zach's sneakers. Oh, untie. I'm a uni. Untie one of the Zach sneakers and one of Kelly's. And then you tie their shoelaces together. Ah, I see where this is going. Time in. Time unfreezes. You put your arm around Zach's shoulders. Guys, I think we just need to walk this off. As you take a step forward, Zach and Kelly get tripped up and tumble to the floor. What the heck? Our shoes are tied together. How did that happen? Zach looks at you. You just shrug innocently. Just then, the last bell of the day rings. Students flow out of the classroom, including Jesse, Spano. I don't know. I haven't seen like Saved by the Bell after. Okay, I didn't watch a lot of Saved by the Bell. I only know like Jesse, AC Slater, and Lisa. I didn't even know Lisa's last name was Turtle. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, Kelly. Hey, what's up, guys? Slater checks you out. So, who's this? Oh, this is Ryan, Screech's cousin. Screech has a cousin? I always assumed he was created in a lab. He's a good student, capable and focused. Oh, thank God. I'm exhausted. It's exhausting being the only reasonable one in this group. Ryan, these are our friends. Lisa is Bayside's fashionista. She's all about keeping up with the latest trends. Actually, the trends try to keep up with me. Slater is our star athlete, but don't let that fool you. He has a sensitive side too. That's right. I'm the complete package. And Jessie, the smart one, she knows everything. Or at least thinks she knows. I heard that. Be friendly, act cool, stay focused. I'm gonna be friendly. Good to meet you guys. I could use some friends. It can be tough not knowing anyone at a new school. I don't know why I fell over that one. Well, now you know us. The rest of the kids here are kind of forgettable. Lisa looks up and down the hallway. Where did you get your clothes? A soup kitchen? I can't tell if you want to burn them or buy them. I heard you've already buddied up with Morris. Bad move, new kid. Preppy isn't the top dog around here anymore. Zach grins he grins at Zach, who glares in response. Jesse frowns and turns to you. I hope you're not another macho man on some ego trip, Ryan. Anyway, we were just headed to the Max to hang out. Sounds like fun. Want to come, Ryan? Me? Actually, Ryan and I have some business to attend to. Time-sensitive business. He nudges you in the ribs. Yes, we do. Well, we can meet. You can meet us there after you finish up. And Zach, I guess you can come along too. Kelly and the rest of the gang head to the door. Zach looks confused. I guess Kelly seems cool with everything? You shrug. No. Let's just figure out what we need to do with Screech's home. There has to be some way we can power up your phone. What do you usually do when it runs out of battery? I charge it. Darn, my credit card is maxed out. No, I charge it with electricity. You need a power cord so you can plug it in. Wait a minute, I know what we need. What? Nerds. And with that, I'm going to actually end it here. I'm not going to make them... I'll split this up just because I don't want them to run too long. I'll make them around 15 to 20 minutes an episode, depending on how it feels. But anyway, that's going to be that. And we are going to end it here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap the bell button, get notified. Links in the description below for all of Primal Target social media. And for that... please enjoy the random video of the past. Go click on that. Enjoy another video from all of our archives. There are over 600 of them on here, and by the time in about a year's span, we'll probably have more. So enjoy the series. Go check out the other series that we've done. If you like the dating sims, go check out the Pokemon one. I'll sell that one more time. I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Oh, that looked like 3D. Oh boy! Oh man.
Mother trucker, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
I mean, that would hurt. I mean, can you imagine?
Nope.